Today, Israel's liaison to the United States is in D.C. ahead of Prime Minister Netanyahu's visit to the White House next Monday, as President Trump pushes to get the last hostages home and an ultimate ceasefire in Gaza.
Fox News correspondent, senior correspondent Benjamin Hall joins us now. Ben, what makes you think that the reports of a possible ceasefire are real this time when the other times they fell flat?
Well, Brian, first and foremost, I think we've heard from President Trump over the last couple of days that this is the next agenda for him, that this has to happen, and he's going to put whatever pressure he can to make it happen. Look, there are two sides to this. The Israeli cabinet is split at the moment. You have those on the right who say they do not want to talk to Hamas, that is a non-starter for them. And I think President Trump can really push them to come to the table. The other side of this is Hamas. They refuse to come to any sort of a deal which is a temporary ceasefire. They will only work with a full-time, long-term ceasefire. And I think what the Israelis will be asking from President Trump is to push the Qataris, to push Hamas to reach some sort of compromise. So you have a lot of moving pieces right now. But, President Trump has said this is essential. Getting those 50 hostages back is the time to do it. And you have to assume as well that having helped Israel by bombing Iranian nuclear sites, he has something up his sleeve. This must happen in return. And I think President Trump himself said that perhaps within a week, there may be some kind of a deal. So it is essential. And why it's essential is because it could lead to an expansion of the Abraham Accords, which would change the Middle East. But the war in Gaza has to finish before that can happen.
Benjamin, every time we do a deal with them, they violate it, or they want us to extend it. They never meet the deadlines to release the hostages.
Yeah, it's very difficult. You are working with a terror organization, and that's why many in the Israeli cabinet do not want to do a deal with them. But, if you have a comprehensive deal, there will be issues if they break them. And I think that's why it's so difficult to build these deals up, is to say, if you do violate them, then the Israeli military, the IDF, will have to come back in. And so you set up a whole lot of procedures if that happened. But look, the head of the IDF, just in the last couple of days, is saying that maybe now is the moment to do what it takes to get those 50 hostages back, even if it means reaching some kind of a longer-term ceasefire.
Yeah, we would support that. Benjamin, I know you've had an exciting last year. You had a new baby, and your kids mean so much to you. And now you have a new children's book that's coming out called Read All About It. Today, we're releasing what the book will look like. So tell us about it.
Yeah, look, this is my first children's book, and I've got to say, I've thoroughly enjoyed writing it. Look, I've got 4 daughters, of course, but I've got a copy here as well. This is a book about a little hedgehog who goes off into the woods to save the day. He stops the big brown bear, and he does so by telling the truth, by reaching out when other people need it. But the reason I wrote this book, and the reason I picked a hedgehog, is because for my whole career as a war correspondent, while I was covering conflicts, I carried a little toy hedgehog with me. And whenever I was in places that were dangerous, it was the toy hedgehog who sent messages home to my children. I didn't want them to see exactly where I was or to know how dangerous it was. And so this hedgehog, and you see it there with my children holding it, this hedgehog sent the message home. That hedgehog was with me when we were attacked in Ukraine. It was underneath my body armor. That hedgehog was with me as I traveled over to the US in the C-17. It was with me every single day during my recovery. And at the beginning, when I had pretty bad facial injuries and I didn't want my children to see those, it was again the hedgehog who sent the messages and the video messages back to my children. And that picture there is the moment that I finally got home after 6 months in hospital, and it was a reunion between me and my children, but also my children and the hedgehog. And so this book is an attempt to put down how something so little can mean so much, how you can go out there and make a difference no matter how bad things are. And I've tried to convey that in the book, but it's pretty personal, this hedgehog, the relationship between me and this hedgehog and my children. So it's a pleasure to be able to put it down, and I hope everyone enjoys it, and I hope it inspires people, and beautiful drawings in this as well. So, I hope everyone goes out and gets it.
Did you do the sketches, Benjamin? Let's get to the bottom of this. Did you do the illustration?
The hedgehog did.
I am a writer, and I know my words, but you give me a pen and a pencil, and it'll look like my kids. So an incredible artist called Martina Monzo, and we work together on it. And I'm in awe of some of these artists as well. They take your idea, they take your words, and they bring it to life. And that's what's happened in this book. So, yeah, it's a great joy. And honestly, I've got many ideas of where this hedgehog might go and other stories the hedgehog might go on to take on.
I sense a sequel.
I hope it's the beginning of something.
I sense a sequel and
I'm
a
just
TV
following
series.
you, Brian.
I'm sure the children
very
are
much,
so
guys.
proud of you, and how fun you get to read this to your girls.
That's it, and they've had an impact in it as well. They've spoken to me about the story. They've talked about the hedgehog, and as I wrote the book, they would say, "That's not what the hedgehog would have done. He would have done it differently." So they've been my toughest editors so far. Yeah, exactly, and good ones.
It was a family affair. Well, congratulations, Benjamin.
That's right.
All right, Peter. That's what the cover looks like. Pre-order it now. It's going to be out in March. Thanks so much.
Benjamin.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.